thank you to our Season 2 presenting sponsor, Hunterdon Health. This is Healthy in the Garden State, and we went on a search for some of the most fun and unique workout class offerings in New Jersey. New Jersey might be small, but it is packed with fun, creative ways to work out, too many to fit into just one episode. So today, we're going hyper-local and exploring 3 standout fitness experiences in the state's most densely populated county, Hudson County. From rock climbing to trampoline jumping to Bollywood-inspired dancing, this episode will make you want to get up and move.
Here, we're highlighting the people, places, and resources in New Jersey helping us live our healthiest lives. This is Healthy in the Garden State. We're gonna start off here at Gravity Vault in Hoboken for some indoor rock climbing.
Julissa Chevres is the general manager here at Hoboken as well as Montclair Gravity Vault and has graciously offered to teach me a thing or two about this powerful activity today.
First time climbing was with a buddy of mine. We were celebrating his birthday. It was actually in this very gym in 2018, and we fell in love with it. Yeah. For me, it's a puzzle, right? You look up at the wall, whether it's top rope, leading, bouldering, which is right behind us. You look at the wall, you're like, all right, how do I get from point A to point B? And there are very different ways that you can get there. So that is the challenge that I find, but I find it very rewarding as well.
So Jack is kindly showing me the ropes here. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even realize, just showing me the ropes. I swear,
there are so many puns.
I did not
think
that until it came out of my mouth.
There are so many puns to make about rock climbing, it's hilarious.
Okay,
so awesome. So now I'll kind of explain how this works.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be clipped into this crazy looking machine. This is called a gree-gree. Basically the idea is that as you climb, so let's like pretend that this is you on the rope. As this goes up, slack is created. You see that?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of slack there. So if you were to fall, if this slack is here, you're gonna come down, and we don't want that, right? We wanna make sure this is safe. You see like free soloing doesn't use this, and so that basically, this rope is that safety feature that you're not using when you're doing that.
Okay.
And so the idea is when I'm belaying, I'm gonna be taking that slack, bringing it all the way from up there back down through this machine and pulling it through. So all your slack is actually gonna be ending up over here.
Okay.
And that way, as you climb, I make sure the rope climbs with you and it stays tight. So if you fall at any point, this rope is gonna kind of just bounce. It'll float exactly where you are. So there's really no danger. It seems like it would be more dangerous than it is, honestly.
Right.
You wanna go for it?
I just start anywhere?
Yeah, you just start for it.
Okay, great.
And I will start belaying.
Okay. How young is the youngest member here?
So our age minimum is 5 years old.
5?
And we have a lot of 5-year-olds come in, and they are so good. They're like unbelievably good at climbing.
How old's the oldest member?
I've seen people in their 70s climb here too.
Yes.
It's crazy. So we really have like a super wide demographic.
That's awesome.
I believe this is approaching 40 feet, which is pretty crazy.
Right.
So see if you just get to that top purple, yeah, you got it,
Woo!
That's awesome. Nice job. Yeah, so now you can lean back actually and just hold on to the rope coming out of your harness with 2 hands.
Okay, this part's scary.
It's a little scary, I know. Yeah, that's
that
perfect.
part's scarier than going up.
It is scary. A lot of people just don't look down. They just don't even want to see it.
Yeah, the
That's
trust.
Awesome. Nice.
Awesome, Jack.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
That was really, really good.
So this is ropes, right?
Yes, this is ropes.
But then there's bouldering.
There is also bouldering. You can totally check that out too.
That's the one where it's like low, you go side to side more, right? Is that the one?
It is more kind of omnidirectional. You can it's less up and down, but the gist is that you are still getting to the top. It's just a little more dynamic. There's more crazy moves a lot of the time involved in it. It's a little more puzzly, I think. But you can get an idea like what we just climbed compared to something that's involving this arch. Like it's really like we're talking about the difficulty thing, and like that's a great way in. But you have people that climb for years and years and years, and this is for them. This stuff that kind of you're literally fully upside down. Like, how do you do that? I don't even know. I've been doing this for like over 8. I don't even know.
I don't think I ever in life need to go upside down on a wall.
No need for that.
I'm very impressed by anyone who does it.
Totally. And so yeah, this is our bouldering area. This is like the smaller one. We have a lot more upstairs that we can totally get to. But yeah, like you'll notice this looks like a crazy mix of like stuff. It's not a very obvious thing. If we look at this red climb, it does follow more or less. Like you do go to the side a bit, but it does end up there.
So this one says, so red, it means you try to,
you stick to that color is the idea.
Okay.
And so all of these, even though this looks like a mess, every single route is based on one color. So if you followed all the greens in this case, you could kind of see a climb that it formed. So this is a V1 here, you see that? So that tells us that relatively easy, a 0 and a 1 is more or less the intro level climb that we offer. And then the tag gives you the info as far as the color you'll be trying to stick with, as well as some info on how to start and finish. The idea is every single bouldering problem is gonna have a starting position where you're off the ground in a static position. As you go up here, you have to kind of look at the angle and follow this position with your body. Like I'm seeing kind of the line running through this, and I'm using that to use. Same thing with this guy. I bring my foot up here. Now this is at a weird angle, so let me try to use that. I'll find that line and I'll be using this to, it's a little more involved. You see, like you have to do a lot more thinking. And then look at this one. This is totally going that way. So now I have to reposition to use this. Now kind of follow that line.
Where all that strategy comes in.
Exactly, and that's, I think, where it's pretty satisfying. And then you kind of just drop, we'll do feet first, and then you roll to your back. So it'll be, that's the idea.
Okay, so like I can hold both.
And even if you want to make it up to just this one to try it out, we could try some other ones upstairs too.
Oh, okay.
You're doing great though. I mean, I would say, let's see if we can run this out. The main thing is seeing the line running through the hold, and then, yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, like
this is perfect.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, this one.
You just cracked it. That was amazing.
Okay.
Very, very good.
I think I lucked out with one of the grips. Okay.
So yeah, see if you can climb down here to where you feel comfortable to do that drop.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah, perfect. And then once you're here, you kind of, again, it'll be backwards from the wall. You'll land on your feet.
This is the hard part.
I know, it's a little weird.
Okay. Feet,
perfect.
drop,
That's
roll.
perfect. Very good. In this bag, we have a chalk ball. So not actually loose chalk, which is another thing you can do. The idea is as you kind of stick your hand in, take it out, your hand's gonna be covered with chalk.
Okay.
And this should help with your grip strength.
I've got my great coach behind me here.
I got you.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you got this.
Here we
For someone that's interested in doing this, you know, getting all the way 40 feet up in the air, but doesn't have that belaying experience, we offer sessions like this every day of the week where you can come in, have a staff member help out, and basically coach you, encourage you, make sure you're climbing well. And it's totally a good way to get involved for the first time. So this is a very popular option that we have.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you're doing super good.
Thanks.
I'm really impressed.
Thankfully, too, you get focused enough on where you're going next to forget about how high off the ground you are.
It's really so true. Nice.
Oh boy.
Wow, that was so good. Really, really good.
So can you share a bit more about what muscles I'm going to wake up feeling tomorrow?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you climbed various, heights today, and you also bouldered. You're definitely gonna feel it in your forearms for sure. All right, especially if you were over gripping, you will feel it in your forearms. You're gonna feel it in your lats, probably in your upper back, and definitely in your legs. Yes. Which you might not think about.
Right, the full body thing is no joke.
Yes.
It really is not.
Absolutely.
Especially going to the different angles.
Yep.
What is the biggest mistake you see new climbers making?
Ooh, their feet. All right, so you had an experience wearing the climbing shoes today, right? You might have noticed that the toe box was a little narrow and your feet kind of felt a little tight. That's because you really want to utilize your toes when you're climbing. Okay. New climbers, what they often do is try to use the middle of their foot here to kind of step on and don't allow themselves to move as fluidly as using your toes might. And our biggest thing is that we want everybody to know that whether they're a first-time climber, they've climbed in the past and trying to get back into the sport, or if they're an experienced climber, we have something for everybody here. We have a great community, we're fun, we welcome everyone, we have great staff to kind of help everybody in their journey, and again, whatever they're looking for, we have it here for them.
It's part puzzle, part workout, and it might just be one of the most fun ways to get stronger. Okay, let's see what's next.
100 Health knows when it comes to family, good health is everything. You can depend on us for checkups to keep your girl on the go and urgent care for your weekend warriors mishaps. So together you can enjoy the little moments that make life extraordinary.
When was the last time you jumped on a trampoline? At Jane Do here in Jersey City, they have taken that childhood favorite and created a workout that leaves you smiling and seriously sweating. They told me no one's ever fallen off this. I hope I'm not the first one.
How are you feeling? All right, Tuesday. Shake it out.
It's really nice to give you a lot of chance to learn. They repeat things a lot, so you're moving, your too crazy. Because we repeat it, and then just when you think you can't possibly jump anymore, they did a set on the mat where we were breathing slower, and now we're back up again. This is great.
Step down from your tram, team tower, glass of water, shooting weights.
And just when we think our arms are gonna fall off, now our abs are. But it's good. Victoria, that class was so much fun. I've used the word fun so many times today already.
Good. That's the goal.
Thank you. What drew you to teach this sort of style of class?
Oh my goodness. I mean, aside from bouncing up and down on a trampoline, like you never see that anywhere else. It's so unique. But I think specifically for me, tramp was definitely, it was the first class I ever took here, and it was probably the most difficult class for me through our training program. There was something like the challenging aspects of it, having that beat-based workout, but I felt like I wanted to conquer it and feel confident doing so. So consistency, resilience got me here, and now it's my favorite class.
I love it. There is something too also with that beat-based workout. It feels like the time moves faster.
Oh my God, yeah.
It really does.
I'm like, it feels like you feel the workout when you get off and you're like, oh, there it is, now I'm sore. Yeah.
If I was doing just like, step touch in my bedroom, I'd be doing it for 10 minutes. But here it was like, oh, it's 45 minutes already? Yay, that was great. The concept of the low impact but high energy, can you explain that for someone who's not familiar with what that means?
Yeah, so we like to say tramp is a low impact, high impact class because when you're doing your cardio, when we're doing the routine, you're bouncing on the trampoline and the trampoline actually absorbs the bounce as opposed to if you're dancing on flat hardwood floor or if you're on our steppers for our step class, you don't have, it's not as hard on your joints, but you still get that high energy and high impact where our breaks are very limited. We have cardio jumping right into strength training, jumping right back into cardio, so your heart rate is still lifting high, but not so hard on your joints or your body. Yeah.
I started here in 2019 and my first class was trampoline here. It continues to be my favorite class. I just love it so much. The energy is fantastic and it doesn't feel like you're working out. It's just so fun from start to finish. The community here of women is just so supportive. It's such a wonderful atmosphere here.
I was actually down in Nashville taking a class at a Pilates studio, and I mentioned to the instructor, I live in Jersey City. She said that she used to teach at Jane Do in Charleston, and she said, you have to go in Jersey City. The next weekend I signed up, and I've been coming ever since, and I'm obsessed. My favorite classes for sure are tramp and step, which I think definitely have those like choreography elements, like you're slowly building to have this kind of final product in the last song, and it very much scratches the itch. Sometimes it's nice to just feel like I can mess up. Everyone else is messing up a little bit and it's low stakes, so I love it.
Danny, thanks for inviting us here today. This energy was amazing. How did you get inspired to start Jane Do?
So at Jane Do, we are on a mission to build the largest community of the most confident women. We like to say Jane is every woman and Do is her call to action. Originally, when I founded this concept, I fused my passion for dance, my love of fitness, and combined those two to create a beat-based fitness routine that gives women the variety they need to do it all.
And your background is vast, right? Danny is a former Rockette. She's been in New York and New Jersey and probably elsewhere in between. What pulled you into fitness?
Yeah, so as a professional dancer, we're always having to also cross-train, right? When you're doing any sort of fitness exercise, it is really important to find something that you love, otherwise you won't stick with it. So when I was cross-training, certain methodologies were not for me. I wanted something that inspired me, that fed my soul, and that's dancing. So all of the fitness classes here, our 5 different modalities, include dance-based, beat-based choreography, which again keeps it fun and keeps you wanting to come back. So we have 5 signature classes, our trampoline, we have dance cardio, we have our step class, everything old is new again, we have a hip class, and our sculpt. So our sculpt class is where we recommend every single Jane to start. All of our classes are 15-minute total body workouts, but our sculpt class is going to be that low intensity. We're gonna hit your core 4 times, and that sculpt class is going to be similar to like a ballet class. It's gonna be the foundation for all classes that you take at Jane Do. From there, if you wanna increase the intensity with some cardio elements, that's when you could go into some of our other modalities. But there is no foundation, no requirement, and every class is for everybody. So if there are any variations needed, the instructor most certainly is going to give that throughout class. So if there's heavier weights and you need to go lighter that day, this is a judgment-free zone, and you are in control of your journey here at Jane Do.
And you could really see that in the tramp class just now. I mean, it didn't matter if you were on the right foot or the left foot. No. It didn't matter if you were getting water or jumping. People were doing their own thing. They were cheering. Victoria was leading in such a great way. It really was welcoming. And I could see how someone could feel like, ooh, I'm walking into this class with steps and everyone's gonna know what to do. But really that wasn't how it was at all. It was so welcoming.
Thank you. I'm glad that you felt that, because it's really important for us at Jane to create a welcoming, environment, especially someone coming new into the studio. So for the most part, some people can be intimidated when they see the word dance. They're not a dancer. And that's not what it's about, right? It's about getting a little bit out of your comfort zone, finding something that works for you, and again, having that fun. Everyone here is going to be at different levels, and that's why you're in control of your own journey and destiny in this fitness class. So we are in Charleston. We also have locations in Jersey City, which is our very first baby, where we are right now, in Hoboken, and we just opened our Morristown location about a year ago. If you don't live somewhere that there's a studio close to you, we also offer our Jane Do Digital, which you can find on any sort of app store. We want to continue to build our ecosystem and spread the love and joy of Jane Do.
Jane Do proves that cardio can feel like recess. Thank you so much for the spirit and energy boost this morning. Now we're shifting gears from high-intensity trampoline to the powerful, expressive movement rooted in Bollywood dance.
Hey, hey! Look! Look! Hey, hey! Woo! Hey! Yes! Hi, Gauri! Hi, Gauri! Hey! Hey!
This is Bollyheals, where fitness meets storytelling, culture, and emotional release. Today, the community is welcoming us into one of their classes led by founder Swarali. Swarali's dance training began in India, and she became an accomplished performer, everything from film to stage to being a finalist on Asia's biggest dance reality show. Today, she is also an acclaimed choreographer, having lent her expertise from Bollywood to Broadway and plenty in between.
Bollyheals is all about connecting the mind, body, and spirit. You showed up on a Saturday afternoon. Let's forget about everything that's out there and tune into everything that's in here. Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
But she goes deeper than the steps. With her infectious energy and unique blend of movement therapy, she inspires everyone to reach their full potential and follow their dreams.
Let's start with just shaking those arms out. Get those elbows, arms activated. Throw away anything that you don't need to be a part of the class today. Anything that you brought and you're like, whatever, I just want to dance. Nice. Start with the leg as well. Just kicking those legs out. Beautiful. Yes. Swing those arms up and down. Whew. Early morning. Body's still waking up. Take a second to hop it out. Find your feet on the floor. Feet on the floor. Do beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out.
Let's hear from Swarali about what she has created here with Bollyheals.
Bollyheals came to be to become a space for people to find confidence, connection, and community through movement. Just come back to the fact that movement is what brings us together. And these specific classes in Jersey City actually started during COVID times when outdoor parks had started to open up and people were desperate for a community. So we would come here in the middle of the trees, draw big 6-foot circles, and 20 people joined and 40 people joined it. Eventually we had 60 people all through the park coming in to dance in their own little bubble. And what I realized around that time is a lot of adults intuitively know that dance is good for them, but they feel intimidated. They go to dance classes and they feel anxious. The social anxiety kicks in. They have to learn so many things in such a short period of time. We start putting so much pressure on ourselves. And dance is not meant to be a place for pressure. It's meant to be a place where you learn how to work through pressure. And that is what I wanted to create through these dance classes.
Starting with those nice big arm circles. Awaken the space around you. Awaken the body.
So movement therapy is the psychotherapeutic use of dance and movement for connecting the mind, body, and spirit. And the way we bring movement therapy in specifically for the South Asian audience is using a lot of formations and energy within the body. So there's no movement, at no point you're facing the mirror and just dancing. Formations and certain kinetic movements are a way to synchronize the energy within our chakras and our energy around the space.
space. And that is what we do at the Bollyheals classes. So it's not solely the dance choreography class. It's not movement therapy either. It's somewhere in between the two. It's a space to use performance and wellness to find yourself again. This choreography in general brings a lot of energy into your body and around your space. So whenever you feel lost, come back to energy. You're gonna find the choreography that way. 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, ta, boom, ta. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom to the right, call, call. Boom to the left, call, call. Kate is killing it. I love the sing. One more time. 6, 7, 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5, 6, I, 7, 8, I, nice.
And one of my friends did pull me up in this class. And when I ended the class, I experienced such a good amount of joy and I made so many friends in the area with like-minded. Then it became a routine. Now those friends are my family.
So I stepped in, it was a femme class and oh my God, it's an healthy addiction now. And I'm just like, I can't stop coming. This was 2 years ago, back in 2024. And she knows I have not skipped a single class. I've gone for all of it because I'm like, even if I walk in tired, annoyed, frustrated with life, when I walk out, I'm so much happier. It's just, she creates this safe space and I can just show up. I can show up and then she takes care of the rest.
5, 6, 7, 8, hey. Yes, hey, good. Hey. Woo, fine, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, hey, sing. Hey. Nice. This part, you do the right person, I'll do the left person. We just did it. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Look and find your partner. Hey, hey, That's the feeling there, okay? So give that partner their moment and you're like, I've never seen this step in my life, but I can do it too. Okay? Let's find that again. When I started, I felt like I needed to be in one or the other bucket. And people kept saying that, oh, you need to just focus on movement therapy and make the dance that. Or you need to focus just on choreography and make the dance that. But most people want both. They want a space where they can feel challenged and learn to become confident, but they also want a space where they can feel relaxed. So why not bring the two together? So that was the most surprising part of this journey. I thought I was gonna have to do a lot of convincing and educating people and trying to fit in a bucket. That's the beauty of Bollyheals. There is no bucket. You come, you dive into this ocean, and you swim with everybody in it.
What keeps you coming back?
The sense of community. I made a lot of friends here. Great support system. We had community days. We used to go out, like we went to the beach together one time. We went for a few outings in Central Park and then it became a weekly thing. We were hanging out together outside of classes as well, and that was the most at home I felt here.
And what would you tell someone who's never been to class before?
Never been to class before? Oh my God, you're missing out so much in life. Like literally, I would say, even if you are a non-dancer and you just come for an hour, experience the joy, see the people, like how they are dancing, how they are just opening up. Movement is so necessary for your health because it just creates, all the good hormones in your body, the endomorphins and stuff, that just reduces your stress. So I would say coming to the class is gonna add some extra life to your lifeline.
Please, can you share with me your favorite step and maybe teach it to me?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is Tumka, which is a very common Bollywood step. So we just go here, put your, yes, and then just go 1, 2, yes. We love it. It's our signature step. Yay.
We'll sass to it.
Come in. Find someone you can move with.
Oh, I like this.
Feels good in the butt. Get those bodies loose and activated. Hey! Hey! Down! Bring it up, down! Bring it up, down! Bring it up, down! Take it back! Hey! Bring it in! Hey! 5, 6, 7, 8! Hey!
Bollyheals is located in Hoboken, NYC, and Swarali leads workshops worldwide. Thank you to Swarali and everyone who danced with me today. 3 workouts, 3 completely different experiences, and this just scratches the surface of what New Jersey's fitness scene has to offer. This episode was a fun mini tour for me of Hudson County's healthy happenings as well. The many food options, alternative medicine practices we've seen,
to the walkability to these paths along the Hudson with a view that isn't too shabby.
According to health.gov, only 1 in 4 adults and 1 in 5 adolescents in the United States meet physical activity guidelines for aerobic and muscle strengthening activities. I hope this episode inspired you to get up and move. There are so many ways to make it happen.
Until next time, I'm Kate Chericello-Tente, and this is Healthy in the Garden State. Thanks so much for tuning in, and be sure to click that subscribe button. If you want to continue to spread the message of a healthier New Jersey, please do share this episode with someone you know. A special thanks to our season sponsor, Hunterdon Health.